Dude, doesn't that rip?
You're an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.
Soldier boy off in this. Oh,
no, not this again.
I can't. Watch me create that.
I like the welcome back thing, not the singing.
Dude, that song is so good.
That song's absolute trash.
What I thought it was gonna happen, I thought we were gonna have a little coordination. I thought you were gonna say, I thought you were gonna say, "You with me."
I would never. That song's absolute trash.
Really?
That song's so bad.
Does it take you back to a time when things were tough?
It was our senior song in high school. Crank that. Yeah. It's a bad song.
It was a song. It was a song to grind to.
It's like 3 notes on a steel drum. The production's absolute trash. It's terrible music.
Yeah, but that wasn't the point of the song.
I like music to be good. That's kind of a thing of mine.
Welcome back to the pod.
Welcome back to the pod. Why don't you sing a good song up top for once?
I don't want to wait
for our lives to be over. That's a great song. That's music. That's music.
Okay.
There's actual music being played.
That is a good song.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
There we go.
How you been, brother?
Well, I just saw you last night, but we hung out. You were wrong again about the NBA playoffs. Yeah. 3 rounds in a row, he said, "Oh, the Heat are gonna get swept. Oh, they're gonna get swept. They're gonna get swept."
I didn't think they had the firepower.
Sorry, I'm betting big on them in the finals.
I'll do a bet. Okay, this one I'll bet. I'll bet you on this one.
I'll bet they'll take it to 6. I won't bet they'll win because the Nuggets are very good. But I'll bet you they'll take it to 6 games.
I can't do.
You said yesterday they'd sweep. You said the Nuggets will sweep last night.
All right, I'll do.
He's a little different with 2 White Claw surges in him.
I'll do 10. I'll do $10 that they don't make it to 6.
That they don't make it to. Okay.
Yeah, that it's a 5-game series.
20.
No, I can't do 20.
You can't. The logistics isn't paying the bills the way it used to.
Well, because I think it's gonna be a 6-game series probably.
Okay, do 10. Okay, we'll do 10. Okay,
Very good.
Easy bet. How are you doing?
I haven't drank like you in the last week.
Yeah, I haven't drank in 9 or 10 days. It sucks.
Well, I was sick, so I couldn't drink. You didn't drink because
I was drank every day for a month on the road.
Right.
And I can't have 4 gin and tonics every night.
I still can't have a drink. I still don't feel good enough to have a drink right now, but I feel good.
You're a better man. You're a bad drunk.
I think
you're annoying.
I think I'm pretty great when I'm drunk.
No, you're annoying and you're trash and you ruin the lives of everyone involved in your life.
But do you know how loud you get when you drink?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever told you?
Yeah, I say really good things, but louder.
No, it's like you have bad takes and you're so loud. And
I'm very loud.
The other tables can hear you're like, that's what it sounds like to them.
I don't care what they think. Who gives a shit?
Oh, God, Harry Potter. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I talk about, Harry
but
Potter.
You know what I mean.
Sure. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Life is boring without alcohol, though. I'm legitimately bored. What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do at night? I go to a show and then I'm like, I guess I just go to bed. I don't want to talk to people.
Not drinking.
Talking after 11 p.m. sober is a waste of your time.
Going through life without alcohol feels like punishment.
I can't imagine people do that and they're like, I love chips. I love to yoga. I don't know what do you do?
Why do sober people have that kind of God complex then when they feel like
I think
they
quit? Have to say being sober feels great because otherwise they couldn't live with themselves.
Right. Or else
you have to be like, this is a good decision. I'm lying to myself.
Yeah, but on the inside they want to jump.
They want a gin and tonic. That's all I want right now. But I'm not going to for a month. That's my goal.
Month?
Trying to go for it because they say you don't really hit the positives till 3 weeks. Maybe something will unlock at that point.
What are the positives?
Supposedly after 3 weeks, the cravings end and you start to really look good. The bags under your eyes go away. Yeah. Once these bags are away from my eyes, the algorithm's going to pick me up.
You do have...
They're going to look at me, coming for you, Rife. I'm coming for you, Maddie.
I didn't think about that. I can't get off your eye.
I have terrible bags under my eyes. I think it's because of alcohol and weed and squinting. Always looking for the truth.
Right.
I'm trying to find the good in everything.
That is really tough, dude.
I have really bad bags under my eyes. They're disgusting.
Do you think alcohol will help the moles? Will that do anything?
Maybe the moles will go away. Maybe the moles will just fall off after 4 weeks without
4 weeks no alcohol.
Tanqueray.
The moles just kind of disappear.
I can give up beer the rest of my life. That would be easy. I'm out on beer.
I'm pretty convinced the next time though I have a beer, probably Thursday or Friday, I'm gonna text my ex Squeeze.
Oh no!
She dropped a haymaker on Instagram today.
What do you mean?
My buddy who still follows her DM.
Wait, is it Tucker?
This is no. Gerard.
Oh yeah, I know him.
This is the worst thing you can do as a friend, by the way. Listen up, people. If your friend breaks up with a girl and that girl posts a picture where she looks great,
don't send it.
Don't fucking DM him fucking photo.
I saw it too. Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
I did.
What the hell?
I did not, but I do.
Thank you.
I do check in on her every 3 months or so.
Yeah, she looked awesome.
Did she? I'm sure she was hot and cool. You fucked up. Everyone knew it.
I might have to.
Everyone knew it.
She might have to get a drunk text.
What was her? What was she doing?
She was at a bachelorette party, looking amazing, and it's like, don't send that to your friends, dude.
What did he say? Like, ha 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 ha.
He said, "Bro, can I slide?" No, Gerard, you can't fucking slide. You cannot slide on her.
You can't control that dog.
We dated. Don't slide. Don't send. Don't slide. Don't send.
Don't send.
I don't know how hard is this.
What do you send to her when you're drunk? You're 3 IPAs deep. What are you sending?
Hey.
That's all? No. Hey, you in the city now? Hey, heard you're in the city now.
I don't know.
Hey, how's consulting?
But Jesus.
Hey, remember when I left you because you didn't want to move to New York and then now you live in New York? Just like that was the only thing that was wrong between us and now it's right?
No, yeah, I mean that kind of was.
Yeah, that is kind of the gap. Yeah, you could bring it back, I think.
You are the kind of guy that would send that kind of DM like, "Hey, did you see your ex recently?" You have that kind of
I would never. I'm not
evil in your heart.
I would not do that. No.
It's such an evil thing.
I
think Jerry listens to us. Jerry, you're a fucker for that, dude.
He absolutely listens.
A 10:30 a.m. DM.
Oh,
can
10:30.
Bro, can I slide?
Jerry,
no.
He's one of the horniest men I've met. I don't know him well, but he's frothing at the top with cum.
Jerry got with Squeeze's little sister. We've talked about this.
Oh, so he wants to complete the deck.
Yeah.
He wants to get the final boss.
He wants the whole family
this
tree.
This is the final boss. I feel like he's hot. She'd probably be into it. Let him go.
If Squeeze got with Jerry, I don't know, whatever.
You didn't date that long. You dated 3 months.
She can do what she wants.
You kind of threw her away like a rag doll. So
I was going through a crisis.
You dumped her out of nowhere.
You were calling me every day. Hey, we gotta move to New York. We gotta move. Do it for the pod.
Oh, you're blaming me. He's blaming me for
do it for the pod, Drago. I don't know where I'm gonna live, Jeff. Do it for the pod.
And was I wrong? No, I was not. He's having a great time.
New York rocks.
Being booked once or twice a month. He's killing the city. He's doing the tiny covered every week in Bushwick.
Listen, guys, when you have a full 11 minutes of comedy, you got to move to New York. That's what everybody says.
Some people wait till they have 12 minutes. Drago pulled the trigger at 11.
Jeff dragged me out here with 11 minutes.
Now you got 15, I've heard.
And I've been thriving.
You had a couple new jokes on Sunday that were pretty funny. I hate to say it.
Wow, yes.
Yeah, it was good.
You got it right, folks.
He's right. I have a thing about kind of related to sending an ex's photo. What's this thing, guys? Women do it too, but it's mostly men who do it. They post a thirst trap of their girlfriend or wife. They're like, look at my sexy wife, or look at my sexy girlfriend.
Yeah.
What are we doing here, fellas?
She's a babe.
She dating this babe.
Yeah.
What's the end goal? Do you want me to jack off? I don't understand what the point of this is.
With my sexy wife.
People are always like, look at me, look at those. Like they're always posting like thirst trap. They can post thirst traps. You can't post them of them.
I do think that's odd if you're
are you just bragging?
Had a great weekend with my hot as fuck girlfriend.
Look at my sexy girlfriend. What am I? Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do it. I'll get in the shower right now, Ben. Okay.
What are you compromising for?
I look forward to their birthdays because that's when they post the thirst traps. Like, ooh, can't wait till Jesse's birthday. Tim's going to post a little pic of her, you know?
If he posted that she's sexy, they probably fought twice that week.
That's to solidify. We're actually good.
Yeah.
I told the boys you're sexy.
Yeah, babe, I put it on Maine that you're sexy. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for calling you a bitch last night. Look, I said you're sexy.
I showed
as
your
fuck.
ass on Maine.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah,
we're good.
You got great cleave on the grid. The boys love it.
Sorry, I said the wage gap isn't a big deal. I love you. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. That's an odd thing men do now.
Yeah.
Most men do it.
Really?
I think like a lot of men rarely post pics of Bobby Knight. I think it's wrong.
I think
keep it to yourself.
I don't know, man. It's interesting. Like I do think you probably get what once a year. You
can post a picture of them, but don't say sexy.
You have to put it. You have to.
We'll figure out if it's sexy. Also, sometimes they say it's sexy, and it's like maybe we have different ideas of what sexy might be. I guess a 5 is a 10 in Iowa.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't know the numbers are a little different where you
maybe
live.
That's why they're saying sexy, because it's like.
But they usually are. They usually are. But it's still odd.
It's just also it should. Anytime you do a post like that where you post your relationship with it should be a joke. Like the caption should be a joke. Yes. You know what I'm saying? The caption should be something funny. If you're going full sincere, I'm out with my sexy girlfriend. We're not friends.
Yeah, I'm a little out. Or like a sincere, like, I love you. You've helped me through all these tough times. Nah. You get that when you're married. You get one of those.
But that means that they're fighting, bro.
Absolutely.
That means they were fighting. You got me through everything. We've been through so much. It's like, just tell us you're in fucking counseling.
It means you did a coke till 6 a.m. last night.
Yeah, just tell us you're seeing a counselor and you guys are getting the help that you need.
You can't post the positive of a relationship unless you post a negative too. I think that's right in life too.
Every couple that posts a picture of them with a long post, they had the biggest fight of their relationship the night before.
I believe that.
Sorry,
post
guys.
the fight. Record the fight. That's
Record
what
the
I want
fight.
to see.
Say what you actually...
See if she looks sexy when she's screaming at you about your low-wage job.
Yeah. If she's telling you you're just like your father, fuck you. Yeah. Post that.
Are the tits popping when she's screaming, go back to grad school?
Right.
Like, is she hot then?
Right. Yeah. Is she just looking you in the eye and saying you're not that funny? Post that.
Have you ever had a woman tell you that?
Nah.
That would be tough.
You
can say whatever you want about me, but if you say the axe trash, that would cut me to my core.
No, dude, Squeeze had a great rib on me once because I said something to like her, I said something like I think about her friend once. Like I didn't have a great time with her friend. Like made some rib at her friend.
Yeah, sure.
We're walking back, and I made something about like I said something about like a post earlier, and I was like, oh, I got a lot of comments on this like Instagram joke that I posted, like the stand-up clip that I posted.
Yeah.
And she goes, aren't those just your friends anyways? And I was like,
no. Isn't it just the same 8 people who comment every time because you post in the group chat, please comment?
Yeah, I was like, those are my fans.
They're fans and friends.
Those are my fans, you bitch. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's 3 cousins and 2 college friends.
Oh,
those are my fans.
Oh, yikes.
That one cut deep.
Squeeze. Bring that up in the DM.
Oh, that's what I'll say. I'll be like, hey, listen, guess who got 3,000 followers since we broke up?
Oh, don't say that. That's disgusting.
What a brutal, what a bad dunk.
Close to 10K.
Hey, I'm almost at 10K. I'm almost over you.
Let's get Drago to 10K, by the way. Go give the kid a follow on Instagram. I can't stand having a single digit.
It's just
a 4-digit follower.
Every day
count.
I wake up and see my 4-digit follower account. I want to kill myself.
When he gets to 5 digits, I think his life will turn. I'm sure the anxiety will be cured. I'm sure it won't lead to any problems at all.
The content's good, folks. I don't know what to tell you.
Once you can sell 15 tickets in Des Moines, you'll be running free.
I'll tell you, we actually sold 5. We had 5 podcast people in Minneapolis.
Wait, how did the tickets go in Minneapolis? I didn't ask you how the shows went.
They were half full each, but
that's not bad.
But there was a table of podcast people at each show,
and you did well.
Fuck yeah, bitch!
What
do you want from me, folks?
Did you do 45?
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
How much crowd work did he do?
I just started headlining last year, and Jeff's like, he's very, he's still very.
I remember my first headlining sets; they were not good. So,
and I was there, folks.
Yeah, and he was there, so I'm a little skeptical.
I was there from the beginning when you were doing, when you would bring the Bible on stage.
In Fort Wayne, and they did not. That was not what they paid to see.
Indiana people, they like the Bible too much.
Yeah, so that's why I'm a little skeptical of you crushing one of your
honestly,
first 10 headlining spots.
I will say this. They did go well. And well, I mean, well enough for the first.
I'm sure you did well.
But yeah, obviously not like murder.
I'm sure.
But,
I heard a few birdies told me you did a good job. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. The Denver shows went well. The Zany show went really well.
Yeah.
And
Good.
These shows went well.
Well, maybe you'll get 45 real minutes one day.
Headline the Comedy Bar June 6th, 15th, guys.
Just a one night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thursday and Sunday.
They'll give you, they got to give you a weekend
it's so
soon.
lame.
I got to hit her up. She got to give Drago a weekend.
What is going on there?
We got to move on to the next topic.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try. What about, I was at the Cellar the other day. Fire alarm went off during the show.
Your set?
Not during my set, thank
God.
During Dean Edwards. He did a good job dealing with it. But literally, no one moved. No one got up to leave. It's in the basement. There's one exit. They're all going to die if there's a real fire. Not a single person got up. That's New York. Everyone's like, yeah, that's kind of what we signed up for. We knew death could come at any moment.
I mean, how many fires have you been a part of?
I've never had a fire. The fire alarm was blaring for 10 minutes.
How many fire alarms have you been a part of? 100?
Not that.
50?
Yeah, but I usually, I leave the room.
Everyone over 25 has been a part of at least 30 fire alarms.
You don't get a little nervous?
I'm just sipping on my martini at that point. I'm just waiting for the headliner.
Really? You don't care? You don't move at all? You don't
I'm not if the fire alarm goes off in any like building I'm familiar with, I'm just like yeah, it's probably.
But that's like a dingy basement. It's a fire trap. It's a fire trap.
Right.
That's like where 100 people die.
Yeah.
The stairwell's covered in flames. Oh, I guess we're done.
Maybe,
that's it.
Yeah, maybe that is kind of the hubris of like a bunch of like millennial rich people just being like, we're not going to fucking die.
Like, they would never. Yeah, they could never.
God can't kill me. I work at JP Morgan.
I thought a white woman would start crying. Be like, I never went to Tulum. I never did goat yoga or something.
Oh, babe. You haven't proposed yet.
What would be your big regret? You're trapped in a basement on fire. What are you doing? Are you screaming or are you trying to fuck?
I'm thinking about never having a three-way before.
Really?
I've never had a three-way.
I'm fine with not having one.
Yeah, so do you have anything right now that's on your bucket list in life that you really want to?
I want to go skydiving.
That's so whack, dude.
How is that whack? That's like a pretty normal thing to want to do.
Yeah, but it's like... here's the thing. A guy is strapped to your back. You're not really doing anything. Could be a woman.
Women can do it too. Interesting.
Probably a man, but it's nothing. But it's nothing. It's really like nothing. You're not doing anything.
You don't think it's exciting? Okay, then do it.
I'm so terrified.
Oh, isn't that interesting how quickly he flipped?
I'm terrified.
You're not doing anything.
I still don't think it's cool.
It's not a big deal.
I'm terrified of roller coasters. I don't think they're cool.
See, it's the anxiety. It's holding you back.
I think those are death traps.
No one dies on roller coasters.
Yes, they have.
People have died, but very rarely.
Yeah.
I bet it's much more dangerous to get in an Uber. Guaranteed.
Fine.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, some of the New York Ubers can really whip around.
Yeah.
Slow it down,
I'd say I want to play lead guitar on stage one time for a song.
Oh, God, that would be sick.
I want to play the lead guitar to Johnny Be Good one day on stage. That's what I would want to play.
That would
be so sick. Not singing, but I'd love to play lead guitar with one of those big old school 60s guitars.
Yeah.
That would be cool as hell.
Damn. So to play Johnny Be Good, that song?
Yeah, I don't want to sing, but just play Johnny Be Good. I think
you can't think of any other song you'd want to play?
That's the iconic guitar song. Yeah, that rips.
Yeah, you and 12-year-olds learned that like 3 months.
Okay, play it.
I mean, one day. I mean, if you
could not.
I could learn it in 20 minutes.
No, you could not. Okay,
I could.
No, you could not.
Yes, I could.
It's not terribly hard, but you could not learn that. You'd need a couple hours to practice it.
Okay.
You could. Can you do the 12-bar blues shuffle?
Sure.
How?
I don't know.
You have no
I
idea.
I know the song. I've been playing guitar for a long time.
I've seen you play. You're trash. You're absolute
Your
trash.
Rhythm. You have the rhythm
you play
of
hipster garbage.
Your rhythm is so.
He's like Arcade Fire are guitar gods.
No, they're not.
It's the type of music you like.
No, when we were jamming, I was doing some rhythm stuff. You have such like a. What's the word? It's
rudimentary.
You have like a rigid tempo to your solos. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, they lack soul.
You play guitar like a guy who's good at math. And
I play guitar like a guy who grew up in a cul-de-sac. Is what I'm saying. I don't play guitar like a bluesmith who has 15 wives and had a hard life in Mississippi. I play like a guy who grew up in Minnesota.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
You play like the whitest white guy.
I wish I had soul, but I don't. I'm trying.
Sorry,
I'd like
guys.
one day.
Jeff is a good guitar player, though.
I'm fine. One day, Johnny be good. Maybe if I could play Snow on stage by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That's a totally playable song.
That's a very difficult song to play.
No, it's not.
You're an to play that riff that fast
on an electric
for that. You know how long he plays that riff without skipping tempo or anything? Very difficult.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Incredibly
I guess I've only played that for like a minute.
He
like
plays that for 5
straight.
minutes straight, basically. It's kind of incredible, actually.
Okay.
Frusciante, low key, one of the geniuses of our generation.
I think that the Chili Peppers hate is such bullshit, dude. They're such a good
amazing.
band.
They're the most talented pop band of the last 30 years.
I saw them at Lala.
I saw them at Lala too. We must have been at the same show. Wow.
Being in college, going to Lala is like a heaven on earth experience.
It was
There's
fun.
nothing going on in your
fun.
life. You're just there at a fucking music festival, bunch of hot people.
Dreams are
drinking.
overrated. I didn't have any dreams back then. Life was great. Now I have like goals and I have to work towards them, and life's kind of boring, honestly.
Yeah, college really is this kind of like this state of bliss that you don't really leave for 4 years. It's kind of amazing.
Well, a lot of people do have goals in college. We were just not those people.
College, there was
you had a goal and you didn't reach it in the NBA.
Well, 6 months of my college year was very, very stressful. So then the other parts were amazing.
Right. Some people would say maybe you should have taken a little easier during the off season, and maybe you would have been in shape a little more for the season.
That's
people
a good
have
point.
told me. People have said maybe if Drago went to partied so hard, could have made the G League. Could have made the G League.
Yeah, could have run the
maybe
Fort
he
Wayne
wasn't
Mad
at
Ants.
Kilroy's every Friday at 4 p.m. for the What was the Friday bar you went to?
It depends. CJ's at Notre Dame.
That's what I was thinking.
Marianne's at Boston College. I was a staple my senior year at Marianne's.
Well, you'd given up by then.
My senior, definitely. I cashed in all my chips.
Didn't you not play at all senior year?
Yeah, he told me I was the backup point guard. He played me like 3 games at backup point guard. I didn't like.
Do you have animosity towards the coach?
No, I came in fat my senior year. Came in
full of Coors Light.
I came in fat, out of shape.
You too many tequilas.
He knew I could handle it, so he wanted to play me at backup point guard. I was kind of disinterested, and he just kind of just let me.
Some would say he might have had depression.
Yeah, maybe. That's
Some
possible.
would say he might have had mental illness that he's left untreated for 31 years now.
I think if he let me compete for the job, though, at the small forward, it would have been a much better year for me. But
you think you could have played?
On that team, yeah.
Wow,
it
was a pretty bad team, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was really, actually, like, in hindsight, I was. So then what happened was he actually started shuffling me into the small forward spot. I started playing well. Finally, he goes, "You're going to be our 6th man for the ACCs. I'm gonna play you against Duke."
Wow.
Ripped my shoulder up. I'm out for a month.
Oh. And then you graduated?
I literally called my dad. I was like, the game. I was like, this is such fucking.
How did you tear your shoulder again?
In practice, I was reaching in on a post player, and it just like my shoulder just went out.
Oh God.
So then
that's why you're here.
Well, I was supposed to like get like back to like my quota, like 20 minutes a night.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you were on the rebound in DC. Wow.
I could play a little bit, folks.
You could, yeah.
But
well, I've been shooting around.
Yeah.
I've been practicing one shot and one shot only.
But that's what happens to me, dude. If I don't do my exercises right, which I haven't been for the past couple of months, like when I hoop, no, my shoulder pops out and like I have to call it because like I have to like roll it. It's really tough.
You think it'll pop? Here's the thing: if we play and it pops out, I win. That's a win. That's a win. If the shoulder pops out, I win. I caused that. That's a forfeit.
I do have to forfeit.
That's a forfeit. That counts. So
okay, fine.
That's kind of that's about 80% of my strategy is hoping your shoulder pops out. Just make the game last long enough.
Yeah.
Or I've been practicing right where you'll give me the ball from the check, I shoot immediately.
I just shoot that shot. Shooting around. Dude, shooting outside is hard. It's really
Why
hard.
would it be harder?
It's so much harder than inside.
Because the rims are the double rims.
The rims are thicker. I mean, the wind, the court's uneven. It's a whole different.
Oh, so you're already getting your excuses ready. That's
no, I'm just saying that's what it is.
You're just when I beat you. They're going, yeah. The court's uneven, the double rims. Boston College, they didn't have a double rim.
You're not going to beat me.
I'm beating you is scoring 1 point. You know that, right?
Okay.
If I score 1 point, I win. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows.
What are we playing to again?
12.
Why not 11?
Or 11, that's what I meant. Yeah. But it'll be 12 because it'll be 12-10. You got to win by 2.
Oh, yeah. 12-1.
If I score 2, I think you should have to kill yourself.
Okay. I'll jump.
Or do we do 2-pointers?
It's make it take it, right?
No, I think that's wrong.
That's
not how you play basketball.
That's exactly how you play basketball. That's one-on-one.
Really? Is that how they played last night, Heat versus Celtics?
That's one-on-one rules, man.
Is it? I don't think that's always one-on-one rules.
Yes,
I think it's
is.
Selfish. We play socialist ball.
No, we play capitalist ball.
Then I start with it no matter what.
Fine, make it take it. You start with it.
I start with it, and you have to be. You got to give me. You can't be right on me, right? You got to be like from here to the camera.
I can guard you however I want to fucking guard you.
You can't give me the check like hand. You got to give him a little space off the check.
All right, I'll give you.
Give him like 4 or 5 feet off the check.
You're just gonna huck one.
I'm jacking it up right away. That's my plan.
All right,
I think it's about a 30% chance I make it.
Okay.
And I think I'm quicker than you on the rebounds too. I think I'll be quicker than you.
You're psychotic.
I think you lack hustle. You lack drive. And I don't think you have the mental toughness to win.
I know exactly how to beat you one-on-one.
I know what you're going to do. You're going to back your ass into me and back me under the hoop and then just shoot a little dinky little layup.
Yeah, like a bunny.
Which is pussy shit.
I mean, I'm not going to shoot too many threes.
Well, you can't make threes. I'm not worried about that. I'll let you shoot. I'll leave you open on the perimeter. I'm doing fine. Zone on you. I'm sitting in the paint.
34% from 3.
Yeah, 10 years ago. 10 years ago. I'm Duncan Robinson now.
I've seen your form, dude. You shoot like just like such a child. Like you can't even. It feels like you're trying to really like will the ball to
I don't have
rim.
the strength to do that, so I do that. Whatever.
Yeah,
as long as it goes through the hoop, it counts the same.
There's a lot of times in your life where you don't really look like a man. When you shoot the rock, you look like a fucking bitch. Dude.
Oh, interesting. And when I sit down to pee every day of my life.
Really?
Never stood up to pee my whole life.
My take on that is not all the pee comes out when I sit down.
What?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. You just
sit down to pee.
And then you do that little thing where you make the penis go up and then more pee comes out.
Oh,
you do a little pullback. You do a little pullback, and then more pee comes out.
What's the pullback?
It's like when you do Kegels. You push back, and then more piss comes out. You don't do that?
Aren't Kegels like for vaginas?
No, men can do it. There's male Kegels. It makes your make your pubic muscles stronger so you last longer.
And we know
I've
that
tried it. It has not worked, but that is.
So you Kegel down there to what to?
It makes a little extra. It flexes the bladder and it pushes more urine out. Yeah.
I have to sometimes when I catch myself peeing sitting down, I stand back up and finish it.
Peeing sitting down is for standing up is for barbarians. It's for men who are afraid to learn. It's men who are afraid to have a good experience, to treat themselves.
I see what you're saying, but I just don't think it works. Like it gets it all out.
I learned so much peeing sitting down. That's when I read
you're on Wikipedia.
And on Wikipedia. I've learned so much. It set me apart from everyone else. It put me ahead in the pack.
Well, this is how you support Pride Month, I guess. I don't know.
That's actually a great segue, Alex. It's Pride Month, ladies and gentlemen. I got a question for you, Alex. A listener sent this in. I can't remember who, but a listener sent this in. Remember, Alex, how can we read your questions? What's the only way where we'll read their questions?
If you join the Patreon.
You got to join the Patreon, folks. We're at 105 patrons now. What's happening when we get to 200, Alex?
I'm going to dress in drag.
Someone asked a question, when will Alex dress like a drag queen? 200 patrons.
200 patrons, I will dress like a drag queen.
He will dress like a woman, he said earlier. What do you think dressing like a woman means to you?
Some girls dress in jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah, but what are you going to do for this? What your outfit for a woman? What are you wearing?
We'll take some suggestions and see what the people come up with.
You wear a bra? A thong? I'd love to see you in a thong.
I'll wear
I'd love that.
I'll wear something. I wonder who's like a woman I can borrow clothes from.
We know many women who would love to do that for you. I think women would get a big kick out of that, actually.
Okay.
You in a short skirt and a thong, that would be good. Have you ever cross-dressed before?
I'm going to be walking up 8th Avenue.
Yeah, you have to walk up like Fashion Avenue, like 7th Avenue.
In a
short
for 200. Yeah, for 200
with
patrons,
some leggings under it or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, we can ask like Andrea Allen. She might be able to have some clothes.
Okay, I could think of a lot of people. Yeah. But
what do you mean a lot of people? How many 6'6" women?
Oh, I forgot your size. Yeah. Oh, right. Erica Sparrow's pretty tall too.
Yeah, Erica Sparrow would be good.
Yeah. What have you ever cross-dressed?
No.
No.
What are you talking about?
What do you? I've done it many times. I've probably done it 6 or 7 times.
For what?
Halloween and just like for parties.
For fun?
It's fun. Nothing wrong with it. It's fun to cross-dress. It's good to express yourself in new ways.
It's not my idea of fun, man.
I think I had a good time doing it in college.
I think the drag queens know what I'm talking about.
I think it's not as okay as it used to be, but I think we'll still allow you to do it.
Oh wait, it's not
not bad, but you can't do it too often.
It's like a stolen valor type thing.
A little bit, but I think we'll allow it. I think it's okay for this podcast.
For the patrons,
we'll do it for you guys. This is a question.
If I get canceled for this, I'll be so fucking
you won't
mad.
be canceled. You'll be good. You'll be good as long as you tuck that dick away under the thong.
I'll tuck the piece.
We need a thong with a little crevice for you.
Sure.
A little toe away space. Okay, this is a question about Pride Month. Alex, what do the letters in LGBTQIA stand for?
Oh my God, you asked me this last year.
I know. I want to see if you learned anything. It's good to see if there's any retention in that memory. You did pretty well last year, but it looks like the booster might have taken some memory out of you.
LGBTQIA.
Let's go. Start with the L. Start with
lesbian.
G.
Gay.
B.
Bisexual.
Which you are. T.
Transsexual.
It might be transgender or transsexual. I don't know. Q.
Questioning.
It's questioning or queer, I think. I don't quite understand what the difference is, but this is the one you're not going to get. You won't get I or A.
Imaginative.
Oh, no.
Right? You got a good imagination.
You got a good imagination. Like
you're
the furry people.
I don't know. Yeah, I could be...
Yeah.
I'm imagining this type of gay.
Sure. I think they would be very insulted by you thinking it's in their imagination. But yeah, I think it's funny. I think that's funny, though.
Oh, what are you?
You imagine you are that. Oh, yeah. I don't know if that one's going to... I don't know if that one's going to float the boat exactly. A, what do you think? I is intersex. People who are born with... Some people are born
That's a rare
That
one.
one's pretty rare. I think some people are born with multiple genitalia. Some people, that's a very rare one, I think. A, this one I thought I was for a while.
You thought you were this one?
I'm jokingly, but yeah.
Oh, asexual?
Asexual. I thought I would love that. That would be a dream. Sex has never added much to my life.
You gotta get out there, my friend.
I'm out there.
It's fun.
We dogged it out the other night.
You dogged it out?
A little bit of snug. I'm getting into the snuggle sex. I'm into that.
Where you snuggle and it goes into sex?
Yeah.
So fun.
That's underrated. I'd put that I like. Now that I'm into.
Snuggle sex.
It's very intimate. The other one's kind of a little too much for me.
Yeah, I imagine you're not into doggy style. You want to see their face.
No, I love doggy. That's the dream for me. That's the dream for me.
You're an ass. So you're an ass man.
I become an ass man. Used to think. I think tits are for children.
That's so fucked.
That's why kids are sucking on them. They're for kids. They're for immature little children.
I'll never leave.
You're still thinking about mommy, you boob guys.
Boobs are amazing. They're great.
Fine. I think they're overrated.
Still thinking about mommy. No, it's
you are a little bit. A little bit.
I don't know.
Does your mom have cans on her?
Not really.
No, I've never seen your mom, honestly.
Nice lady.
Nice lady.
No, she's not. She's so mean.
Yeah, but the stories you've told make her sound pretty.
My mom's a tough Serbian
mean.
chick.
Yeah, she sounds not so kind.
Yeah. We'll really tell her like it is. It's brutal.
What's the meanest thing your mom's ever said to you?
The meanest thing my mom said to me was, I was playing in this basketball tournament. This was pretty mean, and she never took it back. She played this basketball tournament. I had a really big junior year, a second team All-State. A bunch of college coaches came to see me at this tournament.
Oh, here goes the glory days talk
again. I played so bad. I could have either gotten 20 offers that game, one game for these coaches to come and see me.
Oh, wow.
I could have gotten 20 offers right there if I had like a 20-point game. I would have immediately...
From like big schools.
Big schools. Like Michigan was there. Indiana was there.
And you fucking sucked.
I played so bad. We get in the house. My dad was working. My mom just walks in the door and she goes, he blew it.
Oh.
And I was like, Mom, fuck,
Jesus,
dude.
Mom.
And my dad wasn't even like, he wasn't like, hey, like what? He's like, take it easy. He was like, you fucking, and my dad like added it. He was just like,
oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
You hate to say it, bad parenting. You hate to say that. That's
you
mean.
know, but that's
mean. That's cruel.
That's a Serbian household. I got over it.
You can't just chalk it up to all being Serbian.
That's what being Serbian is, man.
Oh, they weren't nice. They never looked me in the eye. Serbian. Oh, come on. Okay.
I remember being like that. I remember registering that as like, okay, that as many fucking mean things my parents said. In my mind, I was like, that was mean.
You're like, that one's gonna stick with me.
That is a mean one.
Do you think that whenever you're having a bad set, he blew it?
No, well, because I think I got that. I think I washed that out because 2 months later I got a bunch of offers.
Yeah, you got to Notre Dame. You did fine.
Yeah, so it was like kind of got washed away.
Yeah, man, it's fun to slowly build the psyche profile of you. You slowly let these little tidbits out. I'm like, oh, that's why he has anxiety.
My anxiety, it's not anxiety.
You have.
I love life, dude.
Last night I was hanging out with your roommate, his friend Pat, probably your best friend in life. I say Alex is the most anxious person I know. Pat pops out. Top 5 most anxious guy I've ever met.
He was also a wine bottle deep. So
I bet he'd say you're top 3 now sober.
Yeah,
guarantee
probably.
you. Yeah, John also is like, oh yeah, you're really anxious. Yeah.
Kennedy, you fuck.
Sorry. When will you admit you have?
I'm not. Here's the thing: when you're anxious, you're often right. If anyone goes through this life like, oh yeah, everything's good.
But there's levels to it.
I'll tell you this, dude. I've never understood the whole the whole psyche when people are just like, dude, just control what you can control. Like you got to forget about the stuff, and it's like that's not. It's just like you should worry about stuff, you know.
So you're just doubling down on it. You're like, I'm anxious and it's right. That's the take you've taken.
People that don't worry about shit are listen, dude.
Everyone worries about things.
What?
Everyone worries about things.
But then how do they deal with it?
Yeah, this is. It's funny that you're going in the back door for help.
How do those people deal with it?
You're asking me like, I don't really care how they deal with it, but I'd love to know.
You also worry a lot.
I have terrible anxiety. Yeah, I'm really anxious. Yeah.
I'm seeing those bags now like I've never seen them before.
Yeah, they're really bad. I have like really pink bags. It looks like you've gone
from a 5 to a 4 in my eyes pretty quick.
I'm a 6. Everyone knows it. I took melatonin last night, so I slept pretty well.
Oh, that's a great feeling.
Gotta love a good tone sleep. Love that. God. My friend, okay, I have a good friend back home, or she listens to the podcast. She's going to school right now to be a therapist. She's like, when I graduate, I want to give Alex therapy. And she says Alex needs therapy so badly, and I'll do it pro bono. She's like, he needs therapy.
Oh, come on.
That's what she says. She listens to it every week. Good friend of mine. She's like, Alex has terrible anxiety.
Did she come see us in Madison?
Yeah, maybe. You might have met her. Her name's... Yeah, I won't say her name.
Okay,
yeah, she's really cool.
We meet her at the bar after the show. We go with those people. Remember that?
Not her. No. Different
well, this
person.
gal, you know what? We'll talk.
She said he has a serious anxiety problem and he needs to work on it. Yeah.
How do people know? How am I supposed to fucking know if I'm anxious? How am I supposed to know? I've been
it's
going
so funny
through,
how you're slowly peeling the onion away.
I've been going through this. I've made it this far.
Yeah, you're not kill. You don't think you could be doing better?
I need 10K is what I need.
You don't think you could be doing better?
I don't need to breathe. I need 10K. Fuckers.
The money is not going to solve it. That will not solve it. It could help you a little bit.
I need to start.
You got to make 80K. That's what they say. Once you make 80K, after that, money doesn't make you any happier.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Once you make 80 or 90, probably 90 or 100,000 in New York. But yeah. Once you make that, it's kind of a wash.
Yeah, dude. If I could live alone, I probably would never be unhappy.
If you lived alone, you would never leave the house.
It would be amazing.
You would just have a pile of screwdrivers everywhere. You just be drinking. You just drink 8 screwdrivers every night, and just be like, didn't got any marks this week.
and just inviting bitches over left and right. Come see the place, babe.
You'd be watching EuroLeague ball. You'd be getting into G League. league politics. Oh my god.
Oh my, yeah, I've been watching EuroLeague ball at 3 a.m.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, Croatia's playing Yugoslavia or whatever the fuck. It's not a country anymore. You get it.
I can't. Yeah, that's gonna be the day. One day I'll do it. That's a huge goal of mine.
When you live alone, I'll be worried about you. That's what I'll say. I'll have a few wellness checks. I'll tell a few Hinge dates. Okay, while you're sucking him off, how about you see how clean the bathroom is?
See if you can buy.
Could you clean the kitchen for him maybe a little bit?
I do. I'm clean. I'm pretty clean.
Not when you live alone, I bet. You'll fall apart.
You're crazy, dude.
If I lived alone, it would be a sty.
Yeah, look at you, bro.
I look great. Once I'm sober for 2 more weeks, I'm gonna be one of the hottest men in Bushwick.
Yeah, you'll be a Bushwick 6.5.
Yeah,
dude.
That's great.
That ain't great. Dude, Bushwick is brutal.
It is not. There's so many beautiful
There are some
people in
uggos on top of uggos in that place.
You're so wrong. Another thing, this thing about Brooklyn that I hate, there's this stereotype that, everyone in Brooklyn's this like weak, like beta. I go to the gym in Brooklyn. There's some gay people there who will fuck you up. Yeah. There's some in shape like gay. There's some trans people at the gym I'm at who would light us up.
If I was gay and I went through life with people like kind of being like mean to me or maybe not accepting of me for my choice or for being gay.
Okay. If it's not a choice, it's not a choice.
If people like were kind of mean to me for being gay, I would be cracking skulls if I was gay. Yeah. I would be jacked and beating the shit out of people.
Right.
Why don't gay people beat up people more?
I think because they know that the law won't be on their side, probably. Actually, now they probably could. We've come a long ways.
Gays should there should be gay gangs.
Ooh, well, you could argue the Jets and the Sharks in West Side Story. You know what I'm saying? Because they're dancing and singing.
Right. Yes,
okay. I think that reference went over your head a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I recall now.
Okay, God, you have to lead you to water on these riffs.
If you walked to Maria, if you were like at the park, you saw a couple of gay bros just beat up a guy, and they're just like, yeah, dude, that's just for. That's for
bullying me years ago in high school. That'd be fun if they went around and bullied all the guys who called them gay and shit.
That should be an MTV show. Gay guys beat up their high school bullies.
It's called gay bashing, but they're doing it the other way.
Yes.
I think that would be good.
Yeah.
People would love to see that.
Jack gay bros.
Find the old like high school quarterback.
They just like knock on his door.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I heard you sell insurance now or whatever. Well, they set up an appointment at State Farm. And
he's like, yeah, this is my family, this is my kids. He's like, well, I'm going to beat the shit out of you on your front lawn, Craig.
Remember when you called me a fairy junior year? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to whoop your ass because I've been getting jacked in Bushwick. Gay bashing.
I got called gay a lot.
Yeah, Jeff.
I think... Oh, right. We're nearing the... I got called... This is a joke I've been working on, actually. Yeah, a lot of women say that broken home, men who have a broken home, they're the best at sex. I think it's actually guys who got called gay a lot because we got something to prove. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm so straight, I'll make you come. I'm so straight, I'll marry you.
Definitely.
I'm so straight, I'll put a kid in you. You know, like that's kind of a funny premise. It's not there yet, but that's a good idea. I think.
No, I like that. Definitely. Yeah, because it's God, I'm trying to think of the I
don't know what the
like a way for her to for the way that she might want you to dirty talk, or the way you want, maybe like something that you want her to say to you. Like you're so straight, or you're so.
Oh, call me straight. Yeah, just call me straight. Yeah,
call me. Yeah, like.
Oh, you're so straight.
Yeah, you're so
Oh, Jeff, you're so straight.
Oh, Jeff, you definitely like women. Yeah. Oh, you fucking God.
You're hard, like you want to be there.
Like things that she says to you to reinforce how straight you are.
You look like you're enjoying this.
Yeah. God, yeah.
Uh-huh. You got any new bits you're working on for the people? Final thing we'll say in this app.
I just wrote something today about this premise about how you know that I have these like jokes about like being how like I'm a dumb person or whatever, and I wrote this thing today.
Jokes, they're just jokes. They're not a reflection of reality in any way, folks.
Yeah, so it's
he's
like
actually very intelligent.
So it's like when you're dumb, life is simple and it's kind of great, you know. Like my interests haven't changed in 20 years, you know. Like since 11, my 2 favorite things have been naked women and PB&J. You know,
God,
it's awesome. You're like smart people are like the world's collapsing. I'm like, is there enough jelly? Like, is there enough? Is that even anything?
Out of jelly?
Yeah. Is there?
Or like that'll be what gets you into climate change. You're like, oh, the grape harvest failed. If Smuckers goes up in price, you're like, we need to fucking do something.
Yeah.
We need to stop with this carbon footprint, you know?
Yeah, because I've been trying to like...
PB&J is absolute trash. Absolutely garbage food.
We're going to move on to the Patreon because Jeff and I are about to argue our asses off. This is such fucking... I'm going to defend PB&J.
What was the thing we were arguing about before the show, too? Oh, about you said the 1975 were the best band.
We're gonna argue hard on the
Another
Patreon.
Absolute trash opinion.
We got two things to get into.
1975, Alex likes them because that's the last year white men were in control.
I'm gonna fucking.
That's the last year America was great. In his opinion.
You know, dude, I'm gonna rape you, dude.
What the fuck? Okay, yes. Great way to end this. This is episode 77. We're going to the Patreon now to talk about Jelly and 1975. Episode 77. We're 6 episodes N-word free right now. We're going to 100, folks. We hope to get there. Make sure to join the Patreon, where we're hoping to go right now. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.